Hey all, Hipper here. Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Sea of Conquest, and welcome back to this video where I am going to take us to level 31. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel because my level 30 ship is going into port, and now I'll show you how to get to probably the most important level in this game. So first we're just gonna sell our cargo here. That'll take us above 30 million gold, and we'll need no less than 30 million gold to actually upgrade our flagship. But first, we gotta finish this compartment here that needs to be researched first. And luckily, we happen to have enough resources to do that quickly. And that's the last prerequisite before we can jump to level 31. So doing that, you jump into the ship section and you pretty much click the upgrade button as usual. There's really nothing there that's new. What is new though is what you get access to once you reach level 31, and that's why I say it's probably the most important level in the game, along with level 22. And you probably guessed what it is now. But before we start, we're just going to upgrade another 2 compartments here so we can get this going while we are, doing other stuff. There's no reason that you should waste time. You might as well start researching immediately, right? So that's why I start these 2 compartments before I do anything else. And since we can research 3 things at once, we're going to pick just another compartment as well to upgrade here before we start actually upgrading the flagship. And the shipbuilder study makes sense because it'll allow you to upgrade your compartments even quicker. But anyway, that's the upgrading out of the way, and now we should just have a look here. So we are level 31 on the flagship. The mini ships obviously are not level 31 yet. We'll get there at some point. So what's so important about level 31? Well, the thing is that you get a 5th ship. And this is extremely important because your damage output is going to spike incredibly by adding that 5th ship. And of course, if you have a legendary ship like I do here, I pick the Sajid, the season 3 ship. That'll be my 5th ship. And that's of course an artillery ship. So I'm going to pop that full of artillery heroes. And as you can tell, I only put legendary heroes on my ship, even if my power level is actually a little bit higher with epic heroes. I don't care about that at all. I just want legendary heroes. So Sharky, he's on my flagship, but he's going to get taken off. He's going to be demoted, or whatever you want to call it, because I'm actually going to move him down to the Sajid because it is a artillery specific ship. So it makes a lot more sense having Sharky on that ship. So take him off the flagship, and what I'm going to do now is I'm trying to build the best build that I can do right now with the heroes that I have, because I'm missing one crucial hero to make this work. But in the meantime, we're going to do the best we can. So the gunner, artillery gunner is key. We're going to put her in the gunner spot, and as you can tell, we are missing the captain. And again, I don't have Ophelia yet. So that's of course a problem, but I'm just gonna have to navigate around that until I can actually get her. And it just so happens that I'll be able to get Ophelia in a week. So if you just go out here and look in the Conquest section and just look at the calendar, you can see the current week I can get like some heroes, but the next week I can get Ophelia. And not just that, I'm guaranteed to get Ophelia if I get a legendary hero in the pool, right? And there's a 2% chance, so that's about 50 pulls. So I just have to wait a week and then I can finish my artillery build. But until then, I'm going to put a little bit crazy build on my ships right now because I don't really have the heroes that I want. Specifically Ophelia, as he's going to make a huge difference. So this is not an optimal build, it's just the build that I want to have. And like I said, I'm only going to use legendary heroes. So for example, Wanda, we can finally actually put her to use. I've just been, keeping her on the side for a while. So Wanda is a gunner, and I really think she should be jack of all trades, but she is a gunner, and that's a bit of a problem because I have Magnus already. So I'm actually going to remove Magnus from my flagship, and this is, it's both good and bad, but we're going to do it anyway. We're going to remove Cordelia as well from the burning ship, and then we're going to put Magnus in her place. Now, this doesn't make much sense at the moment, but, it's a way of, rejigging the heroes. Cordelia, on the other hand, is now an available hero, as well as Wanda. So we're going to grab Wanda because she's a gunner and put her in the spot instead of Magnus from before, if you remember. So that way we just need a first mate on the flagship. And on the artillery ship. We don't have a captain yet, but I don't want to miss out on the bonus, so that's why we are putting Cordelia in that spot. And that's actually pretty good because he feeds off attack, and there's another 2 attack heroes on that ship. That leaves the flagship, and we are just, you know, pretty much have to put Molly in the empty spot, although she's not really powerful enough. She's only level 2 and really, yeah, not really up to par really. But anyway, that's how we're going to do it here. So this is the best distribution of the legendary heroes that I have with the ships that I have, and it'll give me the best power output. So we're just going to level up Key here, because she's going to be key to the artillery build. So she's going to get leveled up. None of the others really matter. Wanda later. Molly, we're probably going to get rid of her at some point, so we're not going to really waste any effort on that. Wanda, we're just going to level up her skill now that we actually have enough resources to do it, and go that from 6 to 7. It's still not 8 or 9. We need to get it up to where we really want to be, but it's good enough. So that's it. I now have a level 31 flagship, and I just got to start, you know, slowly leveling my minis up, especially the Sajid. It's a 24. That's way too low, but that'll take a day or 2. So that's it, guys. Once you reach level 31, you will have the maximum ships available, at least in the game at the moment. And of course, you know, build the best build you possibly can. Now, I think this is the best build I possibly can pull out right now. Perhaps Molly is a bit of a nah, but anyway, I'm just gonna put her in there anyway, right? So this is how I end up now. So as you can see, my flagship still has Ahab, and then Molly, who is questionable, and then Wanda, that's fine. Magnus is a bit of an odd choice on the burning ship, but we're just gonna leave him there for now, because he doesn't really feed off attack, so it's a little bit yeah. But anyway, for now, that's his ship. Then we have the cutthroat ship, that's perfect, full cutthroat there. Then we have the drowning ship, that's also pretty good. We just have to get rid of Boa at some point, sooner or later, we'll see when that happens. And at the bottom we have the new artillery ship, the new legendary artillery ship, and once we get Ophelia, we can move Cordelia up to the flagship and replace Molly, probably. I think that's the plan, but it could change. So doing that will give us probably a pretty good build. So you can see the fleet power is 21,300,000 something, so that's pretty good. And now it's just up to really go out there and you know, make some gold so we can upgrade our minis up to level 31 as well. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any comments, pop them in the comments on the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Lots of Sea of Conquest content coming all the time. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you out there.